What's up, coffee drinkers? I'm Luke,
And I'm Chad.
and we are the Coffee Nerds. We'll try out a coffee, let you know what we think, and close with some awesome trivia.
Heck yes.
Yay! So, most of us know him as the author of stories like The Little Mermaid or The Snow Queen, but Hans Christian Andersen was a prolific writer across a number of genres and produced a massive body of work in his lifetime. But more on that in a minute.
Yes.
Mexican Mocha.
Mexican Mocha. Heck yes.
I'm just going to try some real quick, then I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
Intriguing.
Right.
There were so many ingredients. It's hard to know. I'm wondering if maybe I got the mixture wrong. Mine's a little heavy on the cocoa. I was pouring the cocoa, and it was going great, and then all of a sudden this huge wad plopped in and filled most of my cup. So
Oh man.
I scooped a bunch of it back out. I think it's pretty good. We'll post the recipe somewhere. I'll use sort of witchcraft to make it appear.
Yes.
I'll put it in the description too.
Yeah, I mean, mine's definitely sweet. It's kind of sour too.
Yeah.
I taste the cinnamon.
I don't. I'm wondering if I didn't put enough in. I'm not tasting the cinnamon, the nutmeg, or the cayenne. Mine's mostly just like milky coffee. It's a little sweet.
Yeah. Mine's milky cinnamon sweet coffee.
I can taste the cocoa for sure.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not bad. Worth trying again. Give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, I'd give it a thumbs up. I'd drink it again. I'd make this sometime. Maybe even try it iced.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. And I'd just go a little heavier on the spices next time, so I can get kind of a different flavor.
Yes.
So Hans Christian Andersen was born April 2nd, 1805 in Denmark. The son of poor parents, his first wish was to become an actor. This wasn't meant to be, though his efforts landed him in a university. From there, he self-published a successful story called A Walk from Holmen's Canal to the East Oint, if the island of Amager in the year, I think I butchered that. It's got to be on the island of Amager in the years 1828 and 1829. That's way too long. I think it translates shorter in Danish.
Oh, okay. That would make sense.
It's shorter.
After its success, he wrote on, creating plays, poems, and novels. Many of his novels were autobiographical, adapting stories from his own life. Andersen also traveled for many years, releasing several travel books. He even went to England on multiple occasions and met with Dickens. He may have overstayed his welcome, though. Living with his family for so long, they asked him to leave.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. He stayed with Charles Dickens for 5 weeks until Dickens asked him to leave, and it killed their friendship. Dickens wouldn't talk to him again after that. Andersen released his first book of fairy tales in 1835, Tales Told for Children. The collection included endearing stories such as The Princess and the Pea. Andersen wrote with a then unconventional style that made his books more accessible. While this first collection doesn't seem to have been a success, he kept going, producing many of the stories we grew up with, including Thumbelina, the Ugly Duckling, The Little Match Girl, and The Emperor's New Clothes.
Despite being intended for a young audience, Andersen captured the imagination of adults too. His stories didn't hold back, letting children wrestle with at times, dark and difficult themes. Anderson's stories find that middle ground, similar to the work of Pixar animation today, with wild stories that transcend age.
One source I found stated that Anderson wasn't very proud of his fairy tales and even considered giving them up, but he pushed through the self-doubt and wound up producing works that have endured to this day.
Very cool.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool story overall.
Yes. Hans Christian Andersen is
Yeah,
awesome. I remember reading some of his stuff earlier on.
I didn't realize he'd written so many that are I can't think of the word. I didn't realize he'd written so many that are so famous.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them have been adapted into movies.
Yeah, yeah, quite a few. Frozen, technically. The llama movie, Emperor's New Groove. I mean, they stretched the story by then, but
Yeah, I'm sure. His stories are mostly all short.
yeah, yeah, they're pretty short for the most part. This has been Coffee Nerds. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Hey drinkers, it's your pal Cuppy the Cup. Thanks for checking out this week's episode of Coffee Nerds. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks. Bye. I love you.